doors. Me and my brother, three hired men. Borrowed mixers, second-hand scaffolds. Lowest bid would win again. We built churches, clinics, courthouses. Worked through heat and freezing rain. I called caution, lazy talking. Caught exhaustion, part of the trade. Jonah was 19 that summer. First hard season laying block. I said, hands that never fold, son. He quit asking when we'd stop. Hands that never fold. Built my living out of stone. Held the crew past every warning. Held the lie that saved my home. Folks call that kind of grip a virtue, till it won't let go of wrong. Yeah. North wall at the Carter schoolhouse. Crosswind shook the fresh set block. Center braces blocked the boom on. Ready mix was on the clock. I pulled one and pulled another. Said we'd pin them back by noon. Jonah said the wall was shifting. I told him, keep that corner true. It folded just before 11. Crushed my hands in Jonah's spine. At St. Luke's, the carrier asked me who removed the bracing line. No one threatened, no one forced me. I said Jonah made the call, signed his name beneath my order, so bell masonry wouldn't fall. Hands that never fold. Built my living out of stone. Held the crew past every warning. Held the lie that saved my home. Folks call that kind of grip a virtue, till it won't let go wrong. Yeah. My injury check kept the mortgage. Jonah's claim came back denied. Willful breach of safety orders printed underneath my lie. 3 years later at his hearing, his wife laid my statement down. Jonah sat there in his wheelchair, both hands quiet in his lap. I said I pulled both center braces. He warned me and I made him stay. Reopen what the law could reopen. Couldn't give his legs another day. State took my license for the fraud. Bank took every truck I owned. Jonah got the wages they had denied him. He never called that justice. Hands that never fold, mine never closed after the wall. Built a school and broke a young man, and signed his name beneath the fall. Folks call that kind of grip a virtue, till it won't let go wrong. I told the truth too late to save him, only soon enough to stop the lie. At the company auction, my trowel sold in light 9. I wrapped both hands around the handle, neither one could close. I wore charcoal to First Baptist, shook hands about a coffee urn. Monday behind county glass made poor lane change owners. Dead addresses marked complete, fees stacked up by design. Sutter grain bought creekside acres for pennies at a time. Called a survey consultation through his brother-in-law. Kept my tie clean every Sunday and my fingerprints on the law. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines at shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. Never has to raise a weapon, just certifies the rule. That's how hell learns manners. Miss Lottie came trembling, receipt folded in her glove. Said her nephew paid last winter for the taxes and the flood. Her husband slept above that ridge, peach trees leaning by the well. Sutter wanted that frontage, I knew what it would sell. In my drawer, her matching payment, blue ink, county seal. I had marked a notice surge, knowing none of it was real. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines at shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. Never has to raise a weapon, just certifies the rule. That's how hell learns manners. Sale day courthouse steps were crowded. Sutter's lawyer checked his watch. Sheriff leaned against the railing. Preacher asked about the potluck. I opened up the parcel book. Read the false returns out loud. Name the rich, the missing payment. Name the cash that moved around. Judge said, you know what you're admitting? I said, every line is mine. I wrote this county stealing with the pen they gave me. Hell in a Sunday suit, ain't saved by one truth. I stopped one rich from selling after signing off a few. My name stays in the record with every seal I used. That's how hell learns manners. Hell in a Sunday suit. Miss Lottie kept the peach trees. I got 22 months. The suit I wore to sentencing still smelled like church. Stop the rock. Yeah. 6-man powder crew at Black Ridge. Dusted, worn out, talking thin. We spoke in flags and raised up fingers over drills that drown the wind. Bear kept blast sheets signed in advance, said paper keeps the state away. I cleared benches I never walked. Amos did the same. When a wet hole took Cal's left hand, reports said operator error. We passed a coffee can for his rent, then clocked back in at dawn. Quiet men make thunder. When the talking's bought and sold, we signed our names to danger. To one line we wouldn't cross, no speeches at the gatehouse. Just one blast that stopped the rock. Survey stakes climb the North Ridge, through the miners' burial ground. 23 stones from 48, 6 more men never found. Baird waved a relocation order, said bones don't stop a contract. Amos laid his granddad's union card beside the blasting map. Baird fired him before noon, then handed me the clearing sheet. Said sign by 4, we shoot at 6. I left the pen beside the car. Quiet men make thunder. When the talking's bought and sold, we sign our names to danger. To one line we wouldn't cross, no speeches at the gatehouse. Just one blast that stopped the rock. Before daylight we cleared the night crew, rolled the fuel trucks past the scale, turned the west bench toward the haul road. Buried crusher and conveyor, 23 stones stayed untouched. Not a body took the blast. We waited by the gatehouse, 6 powder cards across the hood. State charged us with destruction, then read every sheet we'd sign. Bet paid less than one new loader. We lost years and lost the trade. Quiet men make thunder. It did not make us clean. We stopped one hill from falling. After cutting half the ridge, Bear kept selling stone by truckload. We carried what we'd signed, 23 names, stayed uphill. Black Bridge reopened that spring. Our heart had stayed in evidence. The miners' names stayed uphill. Daddy wore no handouts on a feast, old care. Granddad deeded 80 acres, Uncle Ray co-signed the note. Mama paid back taxes twice, church hauled hay through one hard freeze. Drought relief bought diesel, county graded out the lane. Still he told every hired hand, nobody gave us a thing. Pride looked self-made from the porch, with other names kept off the books. No handouts, that was painted on the gate. Every favor lost its name, once it kept the farm in place. No handouts, just other hands beneath the weight. Lewis said the auger guard was loose, storm clouds rolling fast. Daddy said run one more load, we'll fix it after that. His sleeve caught at the elbow, the shaft took his right hand. I killed the power, held his shoulder, blood ran through the grain. Daddy called him temporary, Laid a time sheet by the Bible, said sign it clock there before noon. That's how family farms survive. No handouts, that was painted on the gate. Every favor lost its name once it kept the farm in place. No handouts, just other hands beneath the weight. I had coded half the crew as vendors, kept the comp premiums low. My initials ran through 3 years' books, I knew how deep it went. Took the payroll, driving fall sheet, carried both down to the state. Investigator asked how long I knew. I said long enough to profit. By fall, judgments hit the acreage. Daddy cut me from the wheel. Said you sold your own blood out. I said Louis already paid in his. No handouts, that lie stayed painted on the gate. Granddad's dirt, Ray's signature. Louis paid the highest rate. We called ourselves self-made by erasing who carried the weight. At the settlement, Louis signed with his left hand. Daddy kept the cap on. County jail chapel Thursday night. Plastic chairs and bleached white floor. Chaplain said the Lord hears all. I kept my eyes on the door. I was in for breaking Morgan with a tie jack out back. Told the judge it was for honor. Truth is, I like hitting back. I knew how guilty men say sorry, how to fold both hands and plead. But fear don't leave a hallway just because you pray it clean. A prayer with teeth. Don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway when mercy ain't enough to feel. I ain't saying God was in it, I'm just saying Caleb lived. Caleb Marsh came in on Monday. First charge, 17. Cop took half his commissary, made him call his mama for green. God's called a county order, said boys learn to block that way. Caleb kept the Bible folded underneath his dinner tray. Friday night cop cornered him, asked what else his mama had. I felt old anger dress up holy, and I let it use my hands. A prayer with teeth. Don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway when mercy ain't enough to feel. I ain't saying God was in it, I'm just saying Caleb lived. Yeah, I drove Cobb through the card table, broke 2 ribs and lost parole. Caleb shook against the wall while the guards took count control. Warden said I like the violence. I said more than decent men should. That don't make what Cobb was doing. Some decent men think all good. Judge stacked 18 months extra. Chaplain stopped meeting my eye. Caleb walked out before my hearing, with nobody on in his nights. A prayer with tea don't make the sinner clean. It just bites down on the darkness, where soft words don't mean a thing. I ain't saying God was in it, I ain't saying I was right, but Caleb made it through that jailhouse, and Cobb learned fear that night. 6 months later, Caleb wrote me, no thank you, no amen, just a photo and work boots, standing straight again. Power went out before Christmas. Mama cleaned rooms off Route 9. June 16, quit softball. Worked late stocking grocery shelves. Pawned the class ring for propane. Signed my school slips while Mama slept. I wore boots 2 sizes too big. She stuffed her toes with newspaper. Years later in every barroom, I said the coat and made me tough. Gave hard times all the credit, never gave June a due. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. At 38, a scaffold buckle, 2 floors and a busted hip. Boss called me subcontract labor. No comp, no check, no shift. Sold my sauce and skipped the rehab. Told June I was doing fine. She found a red tag on the meter, and my pain pills running light. Laid rent money on the table. I shoved it back across. Said I don't need you saving me. She said I already did. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. She put a faded pawn ticket from a wallet split with age. That ring bought heat and groceries when Mama missed the pay. I knew the date and dollar, hadn't seen it since back then. All those years I called it hard times, so I wouldn't call it June. I folded up the rent money, tucked it under the shut-off tag. Didn't call it debt or pity, didn't hand the burden back. Raised by hard times, that's the story men like me sell. Pain gets all the credit, people pay the bill. Hard times make me hard. June kept me alive. Tough ain't the same thing as making it out alone. Next morning, the red tag was gone. June left before coffee. Her pawn ticket went in my wallet. river feeding sea. White paint on the red tin sign. Daddy sponsored every ball team. Paris to play on Sunday night. A name ball second chances. Got the sheriff looking away. Made bad stories sound mistaken. Made Odessa lose a page. Bad blood ran behind the counter. Good name hung above the door. I learned young the cleanest families keep them out for what they're for. Bad blood, good name. One cuts, one shines. Town remembers what you give, not who you leave behind. A name ain't good forever if it drinks somebody dry. You came in after closing, knuckle split, shirt cuff torn. Said Thomas Vega pulled a blade by the loading dock at 4. Thomas lay behind a soybean sacks, pay stub in his hand. 3 weeks short and still unpaid, asking for what he had earned. Daddy said blood is blood, and handed me the bleach. Sheriff wrote self-defense before the floor was dry. Bad blood, good name. One cuts, one shines. Town remembers what you give, not who you leave behind. A name ain't good forever if it drinks somebody dry. Thomas had a wife and door, 2 girls with the same dark eyes. They got groceries from a front shelf in a story, dressed in white. Jukebox trucks and cattle, Daddy kept the front pew proud. I kept books and kept the silence, let that good name feed my mouth. Then Rosa Vega turned 18, came asking what was owed. Didn't ask for blood or justice, just 3 weeks in a father's name. Bad blood, good name. One cuts, one shines. I gave her every ledger, every hour we denied. Town finally saw the stain under all that clean white paint. A name ain't good forever if it drinks somebody dry. Tolliver feed came down in pieces. Jew took 7. Daddy Stone says honorable, mine won't. Mine won't. I wrote bonds across from the courthouse. Voss fed warrants through the blinds. Brought runners back with split lips. Never asked who split them first. Miss Clara deeded 40 acres when Caleb made his bail. 3 days before his hearing, Voss swore he'd jump the state. She put both hands on my desk, said find him before they do. Don't bring your badge talk, mister, bring my boy back breathing. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, ain't bending this one more. Told Claire he comes breathing, that's how I'm bringing him home. Caleb in the old sawmill, 2 nights without a fire. Phone showed Voss behind the jailhouse, beating a cuffed man bloody. Caleb filmed through the chain link. Voss saw the screen light blue. By sunrise, Caleb had a warrant for a robbery he never knew. Voss called, bring him to the quarry. Your gambling note disappears. Say he reached beneath the seat. Nobody looks past fear. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, I ain't bending this one more. Told Claire he comes breathing, this how I'm bringing him home. I sent the clip to state police, in the morning paper too. Drove Caleb to the courthouse before Voss knew what I'd done. He waited by the front steps, said leave him, your marker dies. Caleb said turn this truck around. I said I ain't dying for you, I'm living by what I told your mama. Now get out and walk beside me. Statement took Voss at the doorway. I laid my own ledger down. My word is my bond, don't call me clean or brave. I hauled too many men in bleeding for the badge that kept me paid. But I said he'd come back breathing, breathing's how he came. Then I put myself on paper with the men I helped betray. Clara got a deed back, Caleb walked out. Judge read my ledger, marked no bond. I ran Miller copying facts beside the courthouse square. No, there is seal in the top drawer, back room under the stairs. Printed clean alibis for cash, work notes, told bills, dates. Made guilty men look busy, made late men look delayed. A lie with ink and staple can walk straighter than the truth. I sold this town as paper till the paper started bleeding through. The last honest liar knows exactly where it bends. I sold the town its alibis and watched one bury a man. I ain't clean because I told it, I'm just done protecting who I am. Carter Voss came in past midnight, white Ford ticking in the rain. One headlight gone, hood still warm, ditch mud on the frame. Said print a starter invoice, truck was here by 10:15. His daddy's name opened doors, mine just turned the key. North Clay died on the bypass, Marco Reed got pulled by dawn. Same cracked headlight, wrong man, no rich blood to lean on. The last honest liar knows exactly where it bends. I sold the town its alibis, then watched one bury a man. I ain't clean because I told it, I'm just done protecting who I am. Marco said 16 months waiting while Carter shook hands at church. My invoice wore a Sunday face, clean stamp, clean date, clean words. Trash bag behind still held what I should have burned. Receipt tape read 1241. Carbon showed the pressure lines. Judge asked, did you make this paper? I said, yes, ma'am, man, it's false. Carter paid me after midnight to make 10-15 toll. The last honest liar don't get washed clean on the stand. I forged a page that freed a boss and locked up a poor man. I sold the town its alibis. The name the one I sold, first true thing I ever printed. Put my own name on the fold. Bill of copy went dark. No terror faded off the glass. Carter came home before Christmas. Marco walks free, but never passed. Mama carried books at Lucky's Tavern, the 38 beneath the till. Daddy left a trailer load, 2 fist holes in the hall. At 16 she changed my birth year on a warehouse fight card. Wrapped my hands in grocery tape, said keep your left up, move your feet. I wanted in a stock room. Lights came back that afternoon. Folks said mama raised a fighter, rent raised both of us. Mama raised a fighter, power bill 3 months late. Every bell meant grocery money, every bruise bought one more day. She taught me how to stay standing, never taught me when to walk away. By 26, my nose lean left, my right hand died in rain. Mama knew each broken rib and every book his middle name. Held ice against my eyebrow, counted cash beside the sink. Doctor said one more clean ride could put my left eye out. Foreclosure papers showed that week, hung crooked by the phone. Mama said one last purse pays 5. I said put my name down. Mama raised a fighter, power bill 3 months late. Every bell meant grocery money, every bruise bought one more day. She taught me how to stay standing, never taught me when to walk away. He never hunted for my chin, buried hooks beneath my right. Kept this jab across my left eye like he had my doctor's file. Second round, my vision clouded. Third, I woke beneath the ropes, found the bed and slipped in a coat. 5-1 against my name. Backside, held the corners playing. Left eye ribs, right hand, written in mama's block print. She said it cleared the trailer, I said it cost you me. Mama raised a fighter, then laid money on my fall. Every bruise kept lights burning, that last one paid it all. She loved me while she used me, both true stayed beneath that roof. I taught myself to leave. I left before sunrise, one eye bandaged, Hate stamped across the trailer, no, the lights stayed on. Mama washed sheets of pine wrist, bleach bled both her hands. Final warning in her locker, I had one shot at a welding slide. Bus left 5:20 Friday, 2 counties down the line. Ticket man said $1 short, I turned to step aside. Mama put her on bus fare from the pocket of her apron. Said, get your ass aboard, come back only if they tell you no. Mama's last dollar bought a seat, cost her a shift. She bet the only cash she had on hands that still might slip. Don't make it sing to me, make the damn thing count. 7 names on folding chairs, 12 numbers on the wall. First bead wandered off the seam, second burned too high. Third time I slow my hands, let the puddle settle flat. Foreman circle 33 said Monday, bring your hood. I called mama from the station. She asked, did you get in? I said, yeah. She said, good. Never said they cut her loose. Mama's last dollar bought a seat, cost her a shift. She bet the only cash she had on hands that still might slip. Don't make a saint of me, make the damn thing count. First check came 6 weeks later. I brought every dollar home. Found her cleaning rental houses, pine wrist, head cut her loose. I said, that dollar cost your job. She said, no, being poor did. One missed bus just gave them reason they've been waiting on. I laid the whole check on the table. She took her in and pushed back half. Said, poor don't leave in one big move. You buy your next one while you can. Mama's last dollar bought a dough, cost her a job. Didn't lift us out that Friday, didn't make the hard years stop. She said, don't make a saint of me, I made the damn thing count. That bus stub stays in my toolbox, fair mark paid, her name nowhere on it. Crow recovery on the records, blackbird painted on these doors. Daddy's diesel in your driveway meant somebody lost some more. I rolled shotgun at 15, chain hook knocking by my boot. Miss Bell held a paid off receipt. Daddy said paper don't mean shit. I hooked a Buick anyway, watched her walk the second shift. At 19 I started using Lane like a new name changed what I did. A name worth carrying, Ain't a halo, ain't a crown, it's the name that stays on paper. When the whole damn truth comes down, I spend half my life out running crow. Now crow carries what it did. Daddy dropped behind the office, hard quit over morning coffee. My brother Coke broke open the safe, found paid notes marked unpaid, spare keys beneath the cash tray, 40 names we knew were wrong. Then Miss Bell's old toe sheet, my initials at the bottom. Colt said burn and keep the records, Kroger's all we've got. I loaded every book in Daddy's truck and drove him to the state. A name worth carrying, ain't a halo, ain't a crown, it's the name that stays on paper. When the whole damn truth comes down, I spent half my life out running crow. Now crow carries what it did. State found 47 false lands, my initials marked 11. Sold the yard, the trucks, the house, restitution took the rest. Some folks cashed the little checks, some tore them in my desk. Miss Bell said money won't return the miles I walked. Second shift, coat crossing off before the warrants. I stayed where the ledgers led. When the clerk asked for my full name, I gave the one above the dead. A name worth carrying, ain't clean because you claim it. It carries every door you kick and every life that paid it. I signed crow beneath the damage. Didn't make the name good, made it answer for what it did. Court clerk said, Elias Lane. I said, Crow, use the name that owes. I hit my graves at closing for pills and Friday cash. Left your mama with the car note and blue lights in the yard. You were 7 when they booked me, 8 years inside the state. Wrote each birthday from my bunk, never mailed a single page. At 12 heard you made the team. At 18 watched you cross that stage. Filled 4 pages in the parking lot, then drove away. Letters I never sent, dry stamps, prison ink. I could write love that all night, couldn't live it by morning. Every page said I missed you, every year said I chose me. 20 birthdays rolled in a cash box to the garage where you work. You looked up from an engine, saw my face and wiped your hands. I said I brought every birthday, I never had the nerve to mail. You opened number 18, read, I watched you cross that stage. You said you were there, I said across the highway. You folded the page once, then you chose not to come. Letters I never sent, dry stamps, prison ink. I could write love that all night, couldn't live it by morning. Every page said I missed you, every year said I chose me. said none of that changed. The address you knew by heart. I said I thought staying gone kept trouble off your porch. You said no, it kept you from seeing what I paid for you being gone. I asked, what do I do with 20 years in this box? You slid it back across the hood, carry them. I already did. Letters I never sent, you hand it back every year. Paper don't do time for the man who wasn't here. Every page said I loved you, not one of them showed up. I carried the box back to the truck. 20 birthdays, no postage, the Beto came down. I still knew his address. Burn. Bank gave First Cavalry 90 days before the sale. Roof leaked over empty pews. Offering plates came back like Saturday. I stacked the chairs, chalked the ring beneath the rim. $20 at the side door. I took 10 from every purse. Sunday my blood would bleach. Button white shirt to the chin. Called it Saving God's house. Bank just called the no current. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same flow, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Yeah. Mercer came with a rent stamp final. Both hands wrapped in tape. Third round, blood ran from his ear. He asked what one more round paid. I said double if you finish. He stood because the lights were due. One right hand behind the ear. Dropped him by the quiet chairs. I told police he fought outside. Board man backed the lie. Sunday I prayed beside his widow. His purse still in my safe. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same floor, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Mary came before the service. Mercer's phone inside her hand. Video held the final round. And every word I said, she said you get one Sunday, use them out for truth. Then sat in the front pew with his daughter beside her. I laid the fight book on the pulpit, read each person payment out. Said Mercer died because I paid him to stand when he should have stayed down. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. No robe covered what I did. Mercer's blood beneath the bleach. His rent folded in the tin. I kept the roof above us. He never made it home. No way men balance that. Deputy cuffed me at the pulpit. Mary left before the amen. The bank took First Cavalry in April. He'll split the county open, blue tops on every roof, full crews, 2 lease lives, 1 license stretched too loose. Inspector like this ribeye rare, and paperwork done fast. By August my name was gold on both doors of a new Ford. Friday nights I bought the room, every chair leaned my way. Funny how a crooked man looks straight when he pays for what they say. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, then every brother finds another name. Yeah, we lay Sue behind the courthouse, 3 days of rain to soak the cut. Coasted boss, get the trench box, these walls fixing to give. I said 1 more joint, was sure it after lunch. He held my eyes long enough for me to know he knew. Then climbed back down, cause my name was on his check, 947. The wall came in, his wife called 5 times, I never answered. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, and every brother finds another name. Inspector swore he never saw it, commissioned to blame my crew. Bank froze every line by noon, tavern pulled my picture down. Men who drank my whiskey Friday couldn't place me by Monday. Foreman brought a fresh day sheet, said box came Monday, sign here. I said cold die Thursday, he said that's why this one works. I put my name above the rest. Cole's mother said you weren't alone, but yours was the voice he climbed back down for. Everybody loved me when I was winning, when my money talked and the room leaned in. I bought every chair, mistook the room for kin. Everybody loves you when you're winning. I did too, to what I call winning. Buried Cole. Cole's hard hair, his name inside, black marker, my handwriting. Yeah. Born in Vale's 10 Road, Val and Sons across the gate. At 14 chopping cotton before the sun burned off the grave. His scale ran light, his pencil heavy, every harvest ended old. Mama kept the store slips, daddy kept his jaw set tight. I learned a man can work one field forever and never on the road. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us, don't lay me down the same. By 40 Val made me feel boss, dollar more truck keys is word. Docked hours when storm shut us down, kept me cutting through the heat. Put my cup 'cause the name was off the place when his wife took sick that spring. Told myself I had mouths at home, like his didn't need to eat. Then old Val died, his son sold out, warehouse bought the roads. 30 days to clear the houses, same notice I had handed Amos. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us, don't lay me down the same. Who bought a deed to county hospital, half an acre by the creek, paid with my last severance. In 10 years she had saved. Said first ground in the name, daddy. My hand shook on the page. I said don't cough self-made, don't cough proud above my head. I've been for men who owned us, then made other poor men bend. Face me toward the Barroom, let Amos see I named it plain. Bury me standing, lower me boots first down. I've been beneath their ledges, made other poor men bow. First dirt with our name on it, let it hold me upright. I got no right to lie down clean. Amos stood outside the wire, head on through the prayer. Ruth unlatched the gate, he never came in. Merit held 6 weeks of payroll, said the lender froze the line. Friday he shut Baker Steel, Monday trucks wore his wife's name. Same yard bids and well tables, same jobs already sold, only the name above the gate changed. We stayed 6 weeks old. Shut off notices and lunch boxes, diesel gauges sitting low. 14 men around the burn barrel, adding up what merit stole. The working man's revenge rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He called it felony theft, we called it wages due. 310 I cut the side chain with company bolt cutters. I loaded 2 welders, 3 compressors, skid steer, copper leads. Left his bourbon deer heads, left his name above the door. Mason found 12,000 cash behind the office floor safe. I said that money ain't our wages, he said neither was what he took. I held the duffel while he filled it, that's the part that bought myself. The working man's revenge rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He called it felony theft, we called it wages due. Sunny necktie, called us animals and thieves. Judge gave me 10 months county. Mason took 2 years for the safe. Bank reclaimed the machines. State kept every dollar. High wage claim paid 11 cents. 18 months too late. Married, opened under one more name. Bought new iron by spring. Lost the refinery contract when no certified hand would stamp his wells. The working man's revenge wasn't justice, wasn't clean. He won the case, got back the iron, lost the hands behind the steel. I gave 10 months for that night. He never bought the crew back. His new sign still lights the yard. Same iron underneath, nothing under it runs. Nothing left to prove. 20 years in VW basements, stock bonds, shoulda gems, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrists. Crowd knew me as a hammer. My boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name. Came home after he quit waiting. Lost the mirrors to the weekends. 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove. Let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove. One more win would cost my son. Yeah. 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third round, his left knee buckled. My right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise. My boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him. Saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove. Let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove. One more win would cost my son. Promoter met me by the trucks, the purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in it. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove. Let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding. I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove. We walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger before he learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood. Got in County poultry, window looking down on line 4. 800 names in green bar columns, feathers stuck along the floor. Hauling taught me 7-minute rounding, cut their breaks, call overtime straight. Boot fees, gloves, and uniform charges, took the rest before payday. I signed every Friday transfer, paid my mortgage off their backs. Nothing in the ledger looked like stealing if you never worked the line. Paycheck to payback, 7 minutes at a time. I stole it once for Harlan, then stole it back down the line. Wasn't justice, wasn't mercy, just the numbers changing size. Thursday notice at the gatehouse, plant shuts down at 5. Final checks held pending review. Harlan's bonus cleared that night. He said, why 400,000? Coded executive retention. I had 8 years of copy punch logs in a flower tin beneath my sink. Not from courage or conviction, kept dim in case it turned on me. I rebuilt every stolen minute, pushed the badge at 4:53. Paycheck to payback, 7 minutes at a time. I stole it once for Harlan, then stole it back down the line. Wasn't justice, wasn't mercy, just the numbers changing size. By sunrise, 86 accounts held by Friday, never paid. Some got 200, some got 9 grand, every cent tied to a card. Harlan caught a payroll theft, federal man arrived by noon. I gave them both sets of records, every fee and shift I'd moved. Labor lawyers made him settle, he kept his house and hunting land. Just let workers keep the wages that the punch logs could prove. I took 30 months for wire fraud, and every click my password made. Paycheck to payback, 7 minutes at a time. I stole it first for Harlan, then stole it back down the line. He kept his land, I took the sentence. They kept what their time cards proved. When they cut power to line 4, the punch clock froze at 4:53. 7 minutes short, like always. Blue lights on Old Mill Road, Sheriff Road knew my name. Daddy fixed his roof for nothing after the tornado came. At 17 he bought a warning, at 22 a nod. By 30 I was selling scrap that never came from jobs. I said the sheriff knew my daddy like a badge I never earned. Thought a good man's name could cover Everything I took and burned. The sheriff knew my daddy, knew the help and knew the shame, knew the favors men remember, knew the deaths they never named. I wore that name like armor till it locked around my wrist. Granger school was getting rewired, county bid was running late. Me and Dave went after copper, told ourselves insurance pays. Roar the night man caught us loading, flashlight shaking in his hand. He used to slip me a lunch and 7 when mama couldn't pack. Dake shoved him down the stairwell, I kept carrying the wire. Didn't swing the pipe that broke him, didn't stop to call. The sheriff knew my daddy, knew the help and knew the shame, knew the favors men remember, knew the deaths they never named. I wore that name like armor till it locked around my wrists. Road came before the sunrise, sat alone inside my shop. Dave's glove and paper bag, Roy's blood dried at the cuff. I said, Sheriff, you knew my daddy. He said, that's why I'm here. I knew the man who fed the county and the man who taught you fear. Could've let my father's ghost do what it always did. Instead I said the copper was my call. Roy's fault belongs to both of us. The sheriff knew my daddy, not the story I had sold. Knew a good name turns to cover when a bad son gets too bold. I wore that name like armor till the county heard it split. Now every time they say my father, they hear what I confessed. Roy walks slow with a railing. Granger school got new lights. Sheriff Roll still nods at mama, never once at me.